Alright guys, it's Dokkan time again. So, today is actually a pre-recorded video because I know you guys want to see Red Zone content. I know you do. And I'm sorry, I suck at Red Zone content. I'm gonna be real with you. I get really, I wouldn't say I get super frustrated, but I can feel the pressure through my chest on some of the Red Zone content just because it is just that difficult to me, especially when you only get to do Red Zone 3 times a day. It's just so nerve-wracking when you go into there. You're like, crap, I gotta get this right 1 out of 3 times, and if I don't, then I'm gonna have to wait 24 hours to do it again, and it's just so painful. It is just so painful. So right now you see me picking out a team. What I'm doing is I'm gonna go through the SYN SHENRON, not Shadow Dragons, but I'm gonna go through SYN SHENRON. I'm gonna go for the not the 7-turn mission, but I am gonna go through for the one of every extreme type. Now, obviously, you could probably anybody could do this with Cooler's team. Probably several people have done this, but I have not done it because it is just so frustrating, and I've tried it several times in the past, and I just get kind of screwed over by locking rotations or getting super locked or just getting a really unlucky super. And while I was recording this, I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna start recording it, and once I get it, I'll pop it up when I get it. So actually I ended up doing it this time. So this is the video of me finally doing this. Finally. I decided to choose this Cooler, the final form one, the one that I chose in the video, because he had better crit chance. We got super screwed in this first rotation, where he just super locked Cooler. He stopped my freaking Cooler from being switched around. Not that I want him on rotation, but still. The previous round that I did this is my second attempt at this. I actually got super locked. I got locked rotation and super locked on both the Coolers at the same time. It was very frustrating. But this round went pretty well, I have to say. I think it went really well. That metal Cooler, though, in the intelligence free-to-play one, man, was he a crush. I don't think he dodged... I think he dodged one time. During this entire match, he dodged once. And only once. I have this man kitted for 20 dodge, by the way, and he already should have dodge chance in his passive, which is just infuriating. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is infuriating when you have a unit that is meant to dodge and they don't dodge. I'm pointing at you, frickin' Master Ultra Instinct, frickin' LRAGLI Goku. But yeah, like, I really depended on that unit for dodging, and he just did not dodge or do anything. But it's fine. We still got the run done. We did get a couple unlucky points right here where Fizz Cooler just got smacked right off the bat. 200k damage, but, you know, he builds up pretty well. My Fizz Cooler is, he is only 55%. Of course, level 10 links across the board. But, yeah, he was, he actually did very well. We didn't have to revive, thankfully. But that was in the pocket. I tried to keep him on rotation as much as possible for that exact reason. Just to make sure that we weren't going to get screwed over. Obviously, this entire run is just Space Lizard punching big Shadow Dragon in the balls. That's pretty much all this is. And that's fine by me. I really just wanted to get this done. I wanted to try and get some Red Zone content out to you guys. It is very difficult to try and do extra videos of Red Zone content when you try to do different teams and you just waste all of your day on trying those different kinds of teams. You try 3 runs. Each run takes like 15-20 minutes with a weaker team, and you just end up getting screwed on like the last phase. I have tried other teams before. They're just not as reliable. Right here, I was very stricken. Like, I was getting to the point where I was like, I could probably beat him pretty quickly if I depending on who defends right there. I chose to put Metal Cooler right here because he needs to build up his passive He didn't build it up enough to not take a crap ton of damage right here. I actually was very underwhelmed originally when this AGL Meta Cooler came out. I thought his EZA was very bad. I will just be real. I thought it was bad. But after using him, he just doesn't take any damage. He has good defense numbers after taking in the hits that he needs to take. I think he sits at around 600 to 800k defense. I don't really check in the video, but yeah, he just sits and he just takes damage. He's a great unit. We really the Space Lizards are rulers of the Dokkan universe in my opinion right now. This is the best team well, not the best team, but this is the best category team you can run right now. If you can run this team in an event, you're probably gonna win. Let's be real here. But man, the free-to-play Meta Coolers are they're still underwhelming to me. I know that they're very good, and you can do a lot of content with them. You can beat a lot of content with the free-to-play Meta Coolers. But man, they don't do it for me. They really don't. Their damage output isn't good enough. They don't dodge enough. They don't have good enough defense. And when you're using them on some difficult content, the health bar is just going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's just back and forth like a freaking volume meter. It's pretty crazy. Right to the balls again. This is pretty much how this goes the entire time. I was kind of hoping I could get to the turn 7 mission, but I'm not really sure what I can do to get through the 7-turn mission. That just seems crazy. 7 turns, bro. Like 7 turns? Who can do 7 turns? I don't get it. It's really crazy to me. 7 turns. It's flabbergasting, really. But anyways, yeah, this Meta Cooler actually put in a lot of good work. Even on the STR phase, he actually was taking damage pretty well. After he's fully built up, he's just not taking too much damage. He's taking double digits on normals, man. I mean, this is a 200% category. This is what he's made for. I want to try and take heroes into this event and see how well it goes. Personally, I don't think they'll do very well. See this? Look at this. Look at this. Every hit he took, he did not dodge once. He has 20 dodge, bro. 20 dodge. It was infuriating. It was so infuriating. But right here, I chose to wait to use the active skill for LR Cooler. I'm holding off on it until the final phase. Right here, I was like really debating, do I put Cooler in there? No, I don't put Cooler in there. I was really trying to figure out what I was going to do next. I was trying to see what phases, because honestly, AGL Meta Cooler he's just gonna annihilate his health bars right now. You give it a second, he's gonna annihilate the health bars. He's gonna take 2.5 bars down on his own. Yeah, super great unit. But, whoo boy, I was on the edge of my seat. Honestly, the whole time I was doing this red zone run, I was just like, am I gonna get cucked? Am I gonna get just destroyed on one of these random phases? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna lock me? Is he gonna super lock me? Is he gonna randomly super the worst unit, being the intelligence Meta Cooler? I didn't know what was gonna happen, in all honesty. I really did not. It was very perturbing, I will definitely say. But yeah, LR Cooler, I am so glad I really went in on him on the worldwide download celebration. I really forced it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't usually buy stones when I run out of the sales, but I bought stones after the sales were up. I try not to go buying stones if there's not a sale on them. I can't afford to be doing that. But I did it for Cooler because after using him even just at 55% and then using friend leaders, I was like, wow, this is just a completely different level of character or unit than the rest are. And I don't feel like he's going to run out anytime soon. And I'm just like, I'm not having another celebration where I have to wait a half a year to a year to get this boy up. So I pushed into it and I got 2 dupes. So mine is not rainbowed, but he does have level 20 crit and level 20 additional. Now I know most people just force it into the crit, and that's fine. That's great. Mine did plenty of work. Mine still does good work. I go back and forth on the idea of maybe I should just go fully into crit. But honestly, that extra additional attack has actually helped me quite a bit in the most random of cases. This is pretty much where we just annihilate him on the final phase. We don't really let this man breathe. We just do not let him breathe. Say goodbye to this filthy planet! And pop. Dang, almost 10 million damage. That alone took 2.5 health bars off of him. It was so freaking crazy. So I could have no itemed this. I'm going to tell you right now. I could have no itemed this. I have full confidence that AGL Metacooler could have taken this attack and it would have been fine. I'm pretty sure he doesn't take anything but normals right here. He even dodged one. Yeah, he did. So I chose to use the Aider because I wanted a damage reduction. I brought an Aider in case I needed healing or if I needed the extra defense. That was the way I thought about it in my head. Metacooler does not gain defense on super attack. What he has is what he has. But he didn't take a single super. We were lucky. So on that thought process, I 100% believe we could have no item run this. I don't think there was any reason for me to use the Aider other than I was just terrified. And that is the truth. I was terrified, bro. I was terrified. But man, the Space Lizard. That cooler is just too good. He's just too fun. I do not regret buying him, basically. I mean, I put the money into him. I really wanted this guy. He's an amazing unit. He's good unit to look at. He's got a great OST. This was the painful part right here. We got him down to nothing on the first phase. And this boy can't do, this Metacooler couldn't do anything. He didn't even take a hit. That was honestly what I was really afraid of. I was afraid that if that Metacooler on the end took a hit, it was game over. But this is it. This is it. Game over. I was just trying to figure out which active I wanted to kill him off with. I decided this one. I don't actually get to see this active skill very much. I'm drain every bit of your life force. I didn't. I don't see this very often. I think this is like the third time I've seen that, other than when I've gone through the red zone. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. I actually managed to do this, and I'm happy about it. I wanted to share it. I wanted to post it. I managed to do this with the Extreme team. It's not amazing. It's not like some crazy different Extreme team. Everybody's probably done this, has done this months ago. And that's great for them. I finished it in 11 minutes. That was a record for me. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I can get more Red Zone content out to you in the future. But maybe I'll try the 7 turns and I'll see what I can do. So have a good day and a good night.